Hi, DanO here. I thought I'd take a little time here to talk about broccoli. Now, I know some of you guys are going, holy crap, I hate broccoli, and your hand's reaching for that mouse. But hold on, just give me a second. I want to disclose some things that have been recently discovered about broccoli that may have an impact on your health in the future. So bear with me. Before I begin, a couple of notes that I want to cover. First and foremost, research on the effects of compounds like phytochemicals that I'll talk about found within some vegetables is still going on, and so there's nothing carved in stone here. There's just some indications, but the evidence over the years is piling up, and as it does so, there is more and more people who believe in some of these benefits. Second, phytochemicals found in broccoli are also found in other Brassiaceae family members, which is the mustard family. And that list includes Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, bok choy, kale, collards, kohlrabi, mustard, turnips, radishes, arugula, and watercress. I think we'll round out that family. One other point before I get into this, I am not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm just simply a student of nutrition, and I like to present what I found, and you guys take it for truth or not. Okay, we'll get started. That said, I want to concentrate on two substances or compounds that are found within the tissues of broccoli and to some extent in other members of that family. One is the phytochemical called sulforaphane, which I'll put up on the screen here. The other is a compound called indole-3-carbinol, or I3C, as it's known in scientific circles. The I3C rather, is a different class of compound. We'll get into that a little bit later. So what are phytochemicals and why are they considered important? Phytochemicals, in simple terms, are substances that are found in nature and which, as a class, are very powerful antioxidants. Antioxidants are chemicals that are known to inhibit oxidation and therefore the formation of free radicals in the human body. This is a good thing and to have happen to you, and that is why foods that have these properties are considered to be pretty healthy. If you've got a food that's high in antioxidants, it's probably something pretty good to eat, and broccoli is very high in sulforaphane. Now, another example of a phytochemical that is fairly well known is a drug called Taxol. And I think that's its trade name. It's a drug which originally started out as a phytochemical that was discovered in yew trees, as an extract of yew trees. Our friend, the broccoli plant, doesn't actually have sulforaphane in it when it's fresh, but through the action of an enzyme or a precursor compound called sulforaphane, it is converted into sulforaphane when the plant is crushed, as in when you eat it or prepare it to be eaten. So that is that. Now, one of the interesting things that I found out, and this is contrary to what you might think about when you cook a vegetable, most people have felt that cooking a vegetable causes a reduction in the quality or amount of these compounds. But a recent study that was concluded at the University of Illinois by these researchers put up on the screen, Nathan, John, and Elizabeth, disclosed that when you cook broccoli and raise it to 60 degrees centigrade, I think that's 140 degrees Fahrenheit, you will actually increase the amount of sulforaphane in that product. So that's really a good thing to know. They say that it's life is contrary to what we expect. Another example would be lycopene, another phytochemical found in tomatoes, which has gotten some press. It's supposedly good for prostate health in men, and it is found to be more concentrated in the processed product as opposed to the raw. So eating a tomato does not give you the same impact as a little bit of ketchup or tomato puree, something that's been processed. So these are good things, kind of interesting things to know.